Yo, thanks for tuning in. My name is True Soldier. Hi, hope all's well. Okay, so I just want to make a video for you guys trying to help you out with spawning these chrome or gold dubstas. Now, what I've found is that there is no guaranteed route. If you happen to spawn one and you try and replicate that 100%, it's not going to happen every single time. You're not going to be able to just keep spawning them back to back. But what I have found are a couple different routes that you can take to at least increase your odds. I've had pretty good success with what I'm about to show you. So first, what I like to do is fire up a job where the mission clock is stuck at noon. So two missions that I like to use are Chopper Tail, and I think it's called Time to Get Away is another good one to use. But we're going to go ahead and use Chopper Tail. Okay, so now once we're in the mission, like I said, the clock is now frozen at noon because you want to spawn these things between the hours of like 9 and 3. So if you are stuck at noon, then you're going to have an endless amount of opportunity to spawn these things because the clock's not changing. So you don't have to worry about running out of time. And we're going to be working with the Los Santos in the middle of the city first. And I like to just kind of hang out here just briefly behind the center yellow line there. And just give it a few seconds, and I just start slow rolling it towards the Los Santos. Now, I don't gun it, but I'm not too worried about driving at a snail's pace yet. So something that I found is that's very important when it comes to spawning vehicles is you want to try and match the speed of the cars on the road. So all the all the cars that you see just kind of driving around, try and match their speed. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just kind of feather the gas and just, don't accelerate. So at this point, I'm already slow rolling. I'm trying to match the speed of the general traffic. And we're going to come up here and just kind of slow it down even more and then just creep around the corner. And lo and behold, first try, we spawn a gold Dubsta. Now, I'd like to tell you that, this is it. This is the way to do it. This is going to work every single time. But I'm going to be honest to you because I do not lie on this channel. This has taken several attempts. Over the weekend, I must have drove around the airport for like an hour trying to spawn one, and I couldn't. But like I said, these routes that I'm going to show you are going to increase your odds. They're not going to guarantee you a spawn, but they will at least help you out. Because a lot of guys on the channel have been posting in the comments, guys and girls possibly, have been posting in the comments that they've been having trouble spawning them or it's not spawning, and I just want to let you guys know that it's all about persistence. These things are tricky, it's not consistent, so you have to be persistent and just keep at it, and they will spawn. And like I said, follow these paths that I'm showing you, and they will help you out tremendously. Okay, so I backed out of the mission and I fired up another one because what I found is that if you spawn one, then the odds of spawning another one aren't that great. So I like to leave the mission and then fire up a new one. So once you're in the mission, now we're down here by the Los Santos near the airport. Okay, and I like to start the mission back away from the Los Santos Customs, as you saw me do. That way when I come up here to this point, sometimes they spawn right away. But in this case it did not. So we're going to go ahead and take the path that I generally take that has pretty much given me a lot of chrome or gold dubstas. So we're just cruising down this street here and we're kind of heading towards that bridge in front of us. And again, I'm not matching traffic speed yet, but I'm also not gunning it. So once I get to this guardrail, I hang a left and start heading back towards the main road that takes you to the custom shop. Now, once I get over this hill, this is when I start to match the speed of traffic. So come around the corner, and from here on out until you get to that Los Santos, just slow roll it. I don't know if this helps out at all, but for all I know, it's superstitious. I just kind of hang out by the sidewalk. Sometimes I drive on the sidewalk, but right here, I'm just kind of hugging it close, but not completely on it. And as you can see off in the distance, there we go. I honestly believe that the key to spawning them is to match the speed of traffic. So if there's anything you take with you today, definitely slow it down, look at the cars around you, and just kind of like try and blend in. Like almost like you're tricking the game. Like, hey, I'm not a player. I'm just a regular, computer-controlled character. That's what you need to think like. So blend in with society, slow roll it, match their speed, and it's going to help you out tremendously. So hopefully these tips helped you. Again, nothing is guaranteed. It's all about persistence, and keep at it because you will spawn them. And with all that being said, I want to thank you for watching. Make sure you click subscribe to stay up to date with all my GTA content. Hit that like button if you feel it in your hearts to do so. And last but not least, stay SWOL.